Hey everybody, welcome to Soul Messenger Tarot 369. I am Brittany, and I will be your guide on this divinely downloaded message. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole. It is much appreciated. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and to all of my old friends, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for visiting with me. Thank you for giving me a chance to read for you. What is the energy? What do we need to know? Okay. Number 12. Birds, anxiety, announcement of pregnancy. God, it keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. Restless news, gossip, siblings, phone communication. Okay, so I am pretty sure I already know what this is about, and I don't really care. All I have to say is I don't really care. This is how I feel about my situation. You may feel differently, okay? For me, it's been so long. It's not a surprise. In fact, I already foresaw this, okay? Happening. It's not hurtful, you know, like they thought it would be, right? Like somebody may have actually gotten someone else pregnant just to spite you, which is just the absolute most stupidest thing. And all you can do is feel sorry for the child that is coming into the world under such terrible circumstances and situations, and feel even more terribly, right, if this is a karmic that you have been dealing with like mine, that allowed you to unknowingly, right, that put you in a situation, right, that you did not know you were in, right, multiple third-party situations, not loving you, choosing to have not one but two but three, or in some cases maybe even more children with you, continuing to procreate with you, letting you think and believe things that they knew were not true. They lied to you. They let you believe falsities. They committed fraud, okay? Got into a fraudulent relationship with you. Let you believe that that this was a real, true, genuine love, when all it was is, you know, the same old shit that they keep pulling, right? Maybe they knocked you up in order to piss off their other ex, you know what I mean? And now they've gone and knocked someone else up to try and piss you off. And it's just a terrible situation. First and foremost, mostly the worst, absolute worst, for the children being brought into that situation, because everybody deserves to be born into a situation where they have two loving parents, two parents who love each other, and two parents who love them, two parents who can provide a good, stable, loving home for them that they deserve. And by God, how much better off would the world be if we could just make sure that every child that came into the world came into it in those circumstances. By God. Okay. Sorry, I have a lot to say about that, I guess. A lot more than I thought I did. Okay. So, mentally unstable, change, bondage, great, divine feminine, love spell. Okay, so this may not necessarily be a new pregnancy, although it may. This could be talking about you and your pregnancy, okay? If you resonate with being a divine feminine who got trapped with a mentally unstable person who literally wanted to put you in bondage by pretending to love you and even procreating with you in order to try to bind you to them. This person is whoever, you know, whoever you had children with. Okay, so this is someone who got a divine feminine pregnant, right? Made them fall in love with them, got them pregnant in order to trap them in a mentally unstable situation, and then promised to change, right? Yeah, anyway. This could also be someone thought someone was a divine feminine who is actually very mentally unstable, who put them under a love spell until they got pregnant. Now that they're pregnant, now that they got them trapped and bonded by pregnancy, the truth about how mentally unstable this person really is. Like they've changed, okay? They see them in a different way now. They see them as the truly mentally unstable person that they are. Really were all along. They were just hiding it. Why is this relevant? Why is this relevant? Why is this relevant? Okay. Jesus Christ. The Fool, the Empress, and the Tower. This person thought that this pregnancy, this new person, this new pregnancy, okay, was going to give them a new beginning, and all it's given them is towers, okay? Or they're starting, okay, so like I said, like they're starting to see the change in this Empress, okay? Now that the Empress is pregnant, now that this woman is pregnant, they're starting to see them in a different light. They're starting to see how foolish they were for not seeing them clearly in the first place, for falling under their spell. Nine of Pentacles reverse. This person is very codependent. Both of these people may be. And again, I reiterate, the biggest tragedy in all of this is that there is a child being brought into the world under these circumstances. I just want to make it very, very fucking clear, okay? How much better off the world would be if we stopped bringing children into these karmic situations. If we stopped allowing these things, you know, to happen, and bringing children into the world under circumstances that are already putting them behind, that they're going to have to overcome for the rest of their lives. And that's not fair to them because they didn't ask to be born. This baby is being set up for failure before it's even born, because it's being born to two karmic, mentally ill, unstable, codependent people. Fools. Justice reverse. There is no justice in this situation. This is an injustice to all humanity. Yeah, this is a karmic connection that has legal ramifications, not just in the 3D, but also the 5D. There is legal, like, there's spiritual laws that have been broken, okay, by this karmic couple. What else do we need to know? All right. Let's check this out. Okay, what do we need to know about this situation? Okay, we have Scorpio. P. Telekinesis, upgraded abilities. The intense one, Scorpio. This child could have a due date of during Scorpio season. Okay, we have Cancer, we have Capricorn, the moon child, the CEO, and we have June. Okay, we have K. V. Lesson learned. Toxic family. Lesson learned about being fucking toxic and bringing children into toxic families, okay? Hopefully the lesson has been learned about how not to do this, about how it's better I want to be careful about how I say this, but I have to say it. It has to be said. Sometimes it is better to not allow a child to be born in the first place than to force it to be born into this toxic situation. If you can, you know, if that is an option for you. And you shouldn't be made to feel guilty about making a decision that's best for you and even the child. And yes, adoption is always an option, but some people would keep a child over letting them go to be adopted somewhere, and again, that doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help the situation. Makes it all worse. So I don't know. I don't know what the point of this is. I'm still not understanding why are we getting this message. Okay, we have distant future. Okay, so this may be something that's happening in the near distant future. Divinity, nice guy, Jezebel. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this shit. Okay. Halfway. I'm going to tell you right now. If you are someone who has found yourself to have been fraudulently knocked up, okay? I'm telling you right now. Spirit is telling you there's something better out there for you. And don't ruin your life and this baby's life by thinking that you can change somebody who is completely unstable, karmic, codependent, a walking fucking red flag of tower after tower after tower, okay? You do deserve a new beginning, but it is not with this person. And unfortunately, I don't think it's with this baby either. And I'm telling you like it is. I'm telling it like it is, okay? Just telling it like it is. The message is, you do not have to have a child, even if you are pregnant. You do not have to have a child with somebody that is going to cause problems for you and this child. There is something better for you, okay, if you choose a different path. You have a choice. The choice is yours. If you take this pathway towards a different route, it will work out for you. But if you choose to continue going down the road that you currently are, it is only going to end in tragedy for you and the child. That is all I have to say. I don't like this message. I don't like having to give this message, but someone somewhere needs to hear this message. So it is what it is. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time, and that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole. Bye.